Okay, today we are going to start to study the remaining topic, that image formation by convex lens. Okay, so we studied that something about this topic. So now we are going to study the remaining topic, okay, or remaining in this topic. So first we can study what image formation, convex lens. So that three image formation that we studied, okay. So we are going to study next. So that is object in between F1 and F1, okay. So this is F1 and this is 2F1, and this point is what, optical center, and this is F2 and this is 2F2. Here object is placed in between 2F1 and F1, okay. So this is object AB or AB. A is the head and B is the leg. A is the head and B is the leg. So in order to form an image, at least two rays we need. So we are drawing two rays. One is coming from the object. One ray is coming from the object, that is parallel to the principal axis. This line that is passing through the optical center, okay, optical center, and center of curvatures is called what, principal axis. So this imaginary line is principal axis. So one ray is coming parallel to the principal axis. Other ray we are so this ray, that the ray is coming, which is coming parallel to the principal axis. After refraction, this ray will go through the focus, okay. After refraction, the ray will go, or ray will pass through the through the focus of the convex mirror. This is the focus, okay. So principal focus. So any ray which is coming parallel to the principal axis, after refraction it will pass through the principal focus. Next ray which is coming what, next ray which is passing through optical center, okay, okay. Next ray which is coming from object, which is passing through optical center. So after, when any ray which is passing through the optical center does not deviate, okay, will not be refracted any ray which is passing through the optical center will not be refracted. So these two rays, these are the actual rays, these two rays or refracted rays will intersect at a point, and there will be image formed. Okay, there will be the image formed. Here these two refracted rays intersect here, so here will be the image formed. Here will be the image formed. So the two rays, here two rays, two incident rays, these are incident rays, two rays which are coming from what? Head of the object. So the image will be the head of the the image will be image head will be formed. These two rays are coming from what? Head of the object. So here will be what? Head of the object or head of the image. Okay, two rays are coming from head of the object after refraction, and they will intersect. These two rays which are coming from head of the object will intersect, and at the point what will be formed? Head of the or image will be formed. Okay, image of the head formed. Image of the head formed. Okay, so here what will form? Image of head formed, because these two rays are coming from head of the object. So here will image of head formed. Okay, image of head formed. And then next, here B is situated on principal axis. B means leg. Leg is situated on principal axis. Leg of the object is situated or placed in principal axis. So leg of the image will be placed on principal axis. Understand? Here leg of the object is placed on principal axis. So here also leg is placed on principal axis. Okay, and head. Okay, the head and leg, there is a straight line, and here also head and leg, there is a straight line. Okay, this is head and this is leg. We can draw a straight line here. This also we can draw a straight line. Okay, so image is, so here leg is on the principal axis, here also leg is on the principal axis, and the line connecting head and leg is a straight line, and here also line connecting head and leg is a straight line. Okay, or we can say that object is perpendicular to the principal axis, or image is perpendicular to the principal axis. Or otherwise we can simply we can say that here the line connecting head and leg is a straight line, so here also the line connecting leg and head is a straight line. So this is so we can check what properties of image. So here two rays are coming from, one is coming parallel to the principal axis, another is passing through the optical center. Two rays after refraction they will intersect at a point, and where the image will formed. Which image? Of which image? That these two rays are coming from what? Head. So here also head, image of the head formed. Okay, and here the leg of the object is situated in principal axis. Here also leg of the image will be situated in principal axis. Leg of the object is placed in principal axis. Here also leg of the image is placed on principal axis. And line connecting head and leg is a straight line in the case of object. Here also line connecting head and leg is a straight line. Okay, so we can check properties of image. Properties. First property is what? Position. When object is placed in between 2f1 and f1, where is the place of the image? Where the image is placed, or where the image is formed? Where image is formed beyond 2f. Image is formed beyond 2f. 2f. Okay, 2f2. Image is formed beyond 2f2. This is f2 and this is 2f2. So image is formed here. Image is formed beyond 2f2. So position of image is what? Beyond 2f2. Next what? Size of image. Size of image. What about the size of image? Size of image is very large, highly enlarged, okay, large than that of object. Okay, with respect to object, size of image is very high. So size is very enlarged, highly enlarged. Highly enlarged. And next is what? Nature. So what is nature? Here image is what? Nature of image. Image is what? Image is real. That means here the image is formed what is real image? If the image is formed by the actual intersection of if the image is formed intersection of actual rays, then that image is called real image. Here image is formed the intersection of actual rays. These are the actual rays. These are not imaginary lines. These are actual rays. So image is what? Real image. And also image is what? Inverted. Image is inverted. So nature, real and inverted. Okay. Real means if the image is what? Formed by the intersection of actual rays, then that image is called what? Real image. Here the image is real image because the image is formed due to the intersection of actual rays. Okay, these are the properties of what? Image when the object is placed in between 2f1 and f1. 2f1 and f1. So next we can check what? If object is placed at f1. Okay, object is placed at f1. Object is placed at f1. Okay. So here this is the second one, or I think it is fourth or fifth picture image formation. So object is placed at f1. So we can check what are the properties of the image when object is placed at f1. This is f1, and suppose this is f2f1, and this is f2, and this is 2f2. Okay, suppose here we are placing our object at f1. Okay, so here one ray is coming from the object. That ray is parallel to the principal axis. This is the principal axis. This is optical center. Yes, the one ray is coming parallel to the principal axis. So after refraction, that we studied rule, after refraction the refracted ray will pass through what? Focus. Principal focus pass through f2. Okay, f2. And another ray which is passing through the optical center, another ray which is coming from what? Object which is passing through the optical center, which will not, the ray which is passing through the optical center will not be deviated, will not be, or the ray which is passing through the optical center is not refracted, is not deviated. Understand? So the two refracted rays. This is one first. This is the one refracted ray. This is another refracted ray. These two refracted rays are parallel. Okay. So two lanes are parallel. Two rays are parallel. If two rays are parallel, if two rays are parallel, then that rays never intersect. That never intersect. They will intersect at infinity. Infinity means at a very high distance. Okay, if two lanes which is passing parallel, then that two lanes never intersect, but they will intersect at infinity. They will intersect at infinity. So what will happen? So they will, suppose this is infinity. Suppose this place is what? Infinity. Or suppose this place is what? Infinity. So they will intersect at infinity. So what you will call? Then image will be highly enlarged. Image will be highly enlarged. Suppose these two rays. Okay, generally the two rays which is passing parallel, then they will not intersect. They will intersect at infinity. Infinity means at very high distance, long distance, at a very large distance. At a very large distance they will intersect. If they intersect, what will happen? Suppose this is infinity. Suppose this point is what? Infinity. So they will intersect at infinity. So what will be the size of image? Size of image will be highly enlarged. Understand? Highly enlarged. Generally, two rays which are passing parallel, then they will not intersect. They will intersect. Okay, they will intersect at infinity. Okay, at infinity. Suppose this point is infinity, then these two rays intersect. Then the image is formed here, then the image is formed here, then size of image will be very high. Okay, very high. These two rays are coming from head of the object, so here image head is formed. Okay, here image head is formed. Here leg of the image is situated on the principal axis, so leg of the image will be formed on the principal axis. And also the lane connecting head and leg of the object is a straight line. Here also the lane connecting head and leg is a straight line. So what we understood, if object is placed at focus at f1, then there will not image formed at near. Okay, the image will be formed at infinity. Image will be formed at infinity because when two rays are intersecting, these two rays never intersect, but these two rays intersect at infinity. So image formed is at infinity. So here two rays are coming, one ray is parallel to one ray is passing through the focus, another ray is optical center. These two rays are parallel. Okay, any ray which is passing parallel, they will not intersect at nearest distance or near distance. Okay, they will intersect at infinity. Understand? So suppose this is infinity. Suppose this place is infinity means very high distance, very long distance. Okay, suppose this is infinity. Suppose these are the two rays which are intersecting at infinity. So these are the two rays these two rays intersect here at infinity. Then these two rays are coming from the head of the object. Then here what will be formed? Image head formed. And this is the leg of the object. Leg of the object is placed on the principal axis, and here also leg of the image is placed on the principal axis. And line connecting head and leg is straight line. Here also line connecting head and leg is a straight line. So what are the properties of image? What are the properties? So properties. What are the properties? Object placed at yes. Here position. Position. Where is the position? Position is at infinity because the rays are intersecting at infinity. When rays are intersecting, at that place image is formed. Okay. If rays are not intersecting, image will not formed. Here rays are intersecting at infinity, so image is formed at infinity. So position is at infinity. Next, what size of image. Size of image is what? Highly enlarged. Highly enlarged because the rays are intersecting at infinity. So size is very highly enlarged. Not enlarged, highly enlarged. Okay. And next is what? Nature. Nature of image. Nature of image is what? Here image is what? Real. Because what is real image? Real image is the image which is formed by the intersection of what? By the intersection of actual rays. So image is formed here. Actual image is formed here. What? Intersection of actual rays. So the image is what? Real image. Here image is formed by the intersection of actual rays. So image is what? Real image. What is real image? If the image is formed by the intersection of actual rays, then that image is called what? Real image. Here image is formed by the intersection of actual rays, so the image is real. Okay, so image is real and what? Inverted. Object is upright. Okay, image is down. So we can say that image is inverted. Image is real and inverted. Real and inverted. So next we have to study this is the properties of image. Next we have to study what? Object placed in between F1 and optical center. That we will study next class. Okay.